I'm Kristin. I will be doing translation today. The first set will bridge Burlington to Cuba. Last year I said I think it's actually representative of Burlington. There's a lot of interest in international literatures and cultures, so here's some of that. And then I'll come up again in a few minutes to work with a writer from Burlington, Tina Escaja. But first of all, as a group of writers, I think we should just call ourselves a group of displaced people. I am an ex-Midwesterner also, and in fact, I am from Worcester, which is about 40 minutes away from Massillon, the epicenter of Sue's epic poem. And our economic disaster was a little bit later when Rubbermaid offshored all of its production. So if you need to paint your house, please buy Worcester brush. I'm going to start with Juan Carlos Flores. This book is just out. I read a piece or two from it last year. I'll read different ones now. I'm avoiding anything that requires a lot of context. So let me just say, for those of you who want something that sounds really Cuban, this is written and dedicated to the largest housing project in Cuba and may still be the largest public housing project in the world today. It was at the time he was writing this. There is a lot of cultural content. I have a whole introduction that talks about it, but I'm not going to give it to you now. The other thing is the Spanish is all in here. It's a bilingual edition, so you can see that. But I thought I would start with one where I think it's relatively easy to tap into something pretty much everybody has heard about Cuba, which is that in the 21st century, Cuba is undergoing great change. So here is a persona from Juan Carlos, someone reacting to great change. He's also a performance poet. He's received awards both for the poetry on paper, but then also for his use of performance. Man Leopard. He ages, leaving no offspring, and does not adapt to the exchange of those parts for these parts, or to the new transit rules. One thing, mixing with the opposite thing, produces bastardization. And the naming system has become filled with bastardizations, which should belong to other naming systems in accordance with their features. I age, leaving no offspring, and do not adapt to the exchange of those parts for these parts, or to the new transit rules. Juan Carlos has developed this very characteristic minimalism, so these will all be very short. Instruction manual. Go, horse, go! With a horse, you apply aerodynamic method and horsey horsificates. Go, horse, go! With a horse, you apply aerodynamic method and horsey horsificates. Go, horse, go! But if you take away the horse's food and rest, the necessaries, the horse croaks before